Fight Fit's the Kman here to give you some drills, fitness drills, skill drills combined to get you fit for life or fit for fighting. As our previous episode, the focus is to use basic fight drills and techniques and skills and apply them in a sequence that's going to be applicable to fighting, but also self-defense, but in essence to get you fit. So we're using practical skills to get you fit rather than just doing exercises that get you fit but has no purpose, like cycling on a stationary bike or doing burpees. You go, that's great, gets you fit, but what's the purpose? What's the application? So the application of this is learning a skill that's for self-defense, fighting, or just general interest. So last episode, last series, number 1, we covered the left and the right. Today we're going to introduce a kick into our simple drills. Now these drills, or these conditioning drills, are from 5 minutes to 10 minutes depending how much time you have available. As I said, if you've got more time, you want to do more time, just repeat doing them over a period of time up until the time frame that you want to do them to. But if you only have a few minutes, then this is going to get your heart rate up, get your body in condition within a couple of minutes anyway. So let's have a look at recap on the punches that we covered last week. First of all, there's the jab, slide in jab and back jab. So guard up, gloves to your chin, always defend yourself. Feet shoulder distance apart, take your preferred hand, foot back, and your strong hand is the power hand at the back. But we're going to use both sides because I believe that you should develop both sides of left hand fighting and right hand fighting depending on the situation. So the first one, as we just recap, we step in, punch and back, punch and back. So we come out of their zone, out of their strike range, hit them and come back out. Then the rule of fighting, don't get hit and hit them. So hit them but don't get hit. So if you come in and stay in, you get hit. So the guys go in and out, jab, in and out. If you're doing a cross, cross and back, cross and back. If you're doing jab, cross, back. As this foot hits the ground, the punch hits. As this foot comes in, the punch hits. And then we come back. Yeah? And back, and back. So we covered that already. So you should have a good understanding of that. Now we're going to introduce a kick, right? A kick, and this is going to be this kick can be to the leg, can be to the knee, can be to the shin, it could be to the ankle if you want to kick and trip them over, or it could be up in the rib and we can take it to the high. So this is, in karate terms, they call it roundhouse kick, taekwondo we call it turning kick, and we're going to do more of a power kick this time off the back foot. So essentially what we do is we face, I'm going to go through the technique and then I'm going to put it into a routine for you to get you fit using these drills. So from here, there's my opponent, I'm faced up, I can do nice punches, like bar and back. So I'm going to do a kick coming up underneath the ribs here, and basically all I do is I take this foot and I step it out to the side with my toe facing you. Right, so my toe facing you, and that way I can drive this hip across their body and this leg follows the hip and hits them like the end of a whip with all the weight behind it. So essentially what you're doing is you're stepping out and I'm bringing this foot through. Right, this foot through. Quite simple. Step out, you have to take your foot out this way, otherwise you won't be able to get that hip, and you drive that hip through here and then you get lots of power using your whole body weight. If I'm doing the other side, I step this foot facing that way, virtually perpendicular to my target. This hip can drive through here, and then I've got the kick coming through here. Step, kick, and back. So all I want you to do from here is you're going to step out from a technical, step out, kick, and come back. Step, kick, and come back. And watch where my hands are when I kick. My hands are up. Right? Hands are up and back. When I'm doing the other side, they step this way, step, pull, and back. Obviously this is the classic power kick used in kickboxing, but more so in Muay Thai kickboxing, who are very, very powerful kickers because they use the whole body weight behind the kick. So just go through that and get that technique right. Now we're going to make this into a 3-part drill. So as I said, I believe in the 30-30, that's how I like to train. Now 30 means you do 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off. So it's a work to rest ratio of 1-to-1. So the same work as the same rest, but it's short. I picked 30 seconds because you can put a lot of effort, a lot of blood and guts and sweat and effort into it. If I go too long, you start to pace yourself. So don't get your working intervals too long, you just pace yourself, because the most important thing here is intensity. The higher the intensity, the greater physiological change, the fitter you're going to become, the more conditioned you're going to become, the more fat burning machine you're going to turn yourself in, as well as turning into a fighting machine. So 30 seconds on, then 30 seconds rest. Now, you may need a little bit longer than 30 seconds. If you do, that's okay, make it 40 seconds. But as you get fitter, you recover faster and you can bring the rest interval down to about 30 seconds. So 30 seconds on, fast and furious, 30 seconds rest. Walk around the ring, psych yourself up, go on to the next round, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So each round is 1 minute, which comprises of 30 seconds work, 30 seconds rest. So the first one to start with, did this last week, but we're just going to layer it as we used to do in the old aerobics days when I used to teach aerobics, believe it or not, in my spandex outfit. So from here we're going to do the first one. So the first is just jab and back, jab and back. And remember, you're going to do it for 30 seconds. You have a clock. I've got a big red clock up there. I can time it. You have your stopwatch or you use your iPhone with the timer on it. And for 30 seconds, you're just going to go fast and furious. So we're going to go through further. The first one here is just, as we did last week, is jab back, jab back, jab back, jab back, jab back, jab back, jab back. And you're moving your whole body in and out, in and out. Right? So from here, I'm moving in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, using your whole body. That's going to get you fitter because you're using your whole body. From a fight point of view, you need to do that. Otherwise, you'll get hit if you stay in. You've got to get out. If you go in, you've got to have an exit strategy. So you do that for 30 seconds. 30 seconds, bang, bang, right? Have a 30-second rest. Then come onto the other side and we do the other side. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. That's 2 minutes now. So just the jab is 2 minutes. Then you have a 30-second rest. Now we layer it with the jab cross. So for 30 seconds, we're going to go here, to cross back, to cross back, to cross back, to cross back, to cross back. 30 seconds, come back to this side. I know we've already done this last session, but the more you do it, the better you become at it, the more efficient you become at it, the more sharper, the more powerful you become at it. And then from here, to cross back, to cross back, to cross back. 30 seconds. You can imagine how many times a top level boxer does these combinations. They don't do them until they get it right, they keep doing it so they can't get them wrong. So now we're up to 4 minutes. Now next one, we're just going to do the basic kick. Right, so for 30 seconds, you're going to work on your kick. So from here, you guard up, and all you're going to do, remember like I taught you before, step, kick, back, step, kick, back, step, kick, back, step, kick, back, step, kick. 30 seconds. 30-second rest. Now we're going to do the other side. Face up. From there, step, kick, back, step, kick, back, step, kick, back. 30 seconds. Now we're already up to 6 minutes. Now we're going to combine the punches and the kicks. You've done the punches, single punch, jab cross. Then you've done step, kick, remember? Step, so you go out of their line of range, so that's their range, step, step, kick, step, kick. Now we're going to combine it. So we're going to go from here, the last round is we go jab cross, back, step, kick, back, cross, back, step, kick, back, cross, back, step, kick, back, step, cross, back, back. So the beautiful thing this from a fight point of view, it teaches you to hit and retreat. That gives you space, more room to kick, because it's hard to go 1, 2, and you're too close to kick. So if your opponent doesn't go back, it's okay if they go back, you can just kick them. But this is teaching you to make your own space. As you do many times in fighting, you have to make the distance, create the distance Make your own room, make your own space. So 30 seconds that side, then we go 30 seconds this side. So cross, back, slip, kick, back. So cross, back, slip, back. So cross, back, kick, back. And as you can tell, that's quite physically demanding when you put your effort and speed. So make sure you don't compromise technique and form to get speed, because you just be sloppy. But keep your form and then go as fast as you can. As you drill these, you get better at them, you get more efficient at them, and you start to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. And that will get you fight fit. So what we've done today is really 8 minutes. The jab is 2 minutes. The jab cross makes it 4. Just doing the kicks is 6 minutes. Jab cross, kick, jab cross, kick, makes it 8 minutes. So that might be enough for you. But if you say, hey, I'm going to do that again, let's do instant replay, and we're going to do it again and go back to jab, jab, cross. Or you may want to do, if you want to do another 2 minutes, you may just do another round of the jab, cross, kick, jab, cross, kick. And you can build it as you like. So there's a nice little technique using basic movements, basic round kicks. Those kicks, if you can't get high, jab, cross, kick low to the knee, then cross, oh, kick low. Is which I would probably prefer you to kick in a self-defense situation. You just take the knee out, rather than going high in the ribs where they could actually accidentally or purposely catch your leg, and then all of a sudden you're hopping on one leg. And obviously if you're a bit more adventurous, you can step back and kick to the head, if that's what you want to do. So the most important thing is not how much time you do, but how much effort you put in the time. Because the more effort, the more you're going to fit, the fitter you're going to get, fit for fighting, fit for life, and fit for you. See you in the next Fight Fit. Ciao!